Navigating your 30s, it could be a lot. It could be a lot. So this month marks 1 year since I purchased my first home, and I have been enjoying all things home ownership and making my house my home. But one of the things that I've been thinking through and navigating is how lonely I've been since purchasing my house. I live about 50 minutes away from DC, and I really miss city living. And obviously, like, I could just drive into the city, but now it's a lot more strategic. I have to plan my day because it takes me like an hour and a half to get to work with traffic and an hour and a half back. So 3 hours out of my day is dedicated to my commute. But don't get me wrong, I love my house, but I bought it under the premise that I'll be working from home. I've been working from home for the last 5 years, but with now the new executive order, I have been mandated to go into the office full time, and that has completely transformed my lifestyle. So with all of the new executive orders being issued out and all of the mass layoffs happening, it kind of makes me think, what's next? I've been working in federal housing policy for the last 5 years, and I absolutely love it. And you could not tell me that I would ever consider another profession because I've always wanted to work in policy. That is the main reason why I moved to DC. And so the fact that I'm even thinking through my career options and rethinking through like, hey, do I truly want to do this? Kind of makes me feel like I'm having an identity crisis. So yeah, pray for your girl. All will be well because I know that he who goes before me would not fail me or lead me astray. But yeah, I am kind of scared. And on top of all of that, I had to make the difficult decision to end a 20+ year friendship. And that was really, really tough. But when people start asking you questions like,
do you know if my man follows you on Instagram?
The friendship is gonna go downhill. And I didn't think anything of it when she asked me that question because I've known these people for over 20 years. Our families have kind of like intertwined. They've all known each other for 20+ years. So I never thought that she would have malintent, but all the things that had happened after that question has just been so chaotic, and I knew that I could not enter 2025 with them, and that's exactly what happened. And so people, you know, they show their true colors, but you live and you learn, and then you just move on. And all of this is happening all at once, so your girl was
Bad, okay?
like, I didn't want to do anything. I was like, man, let me just wallow in my sorrow. But God is a God of mercy and grace, and his grace and mercy renews each and every day. So I'm just thankful that I was able to kind of get over that, and I feel so much better. And even with all these transitions, I'm still really excited to see what God has in store for me. I've even been thinking about pivoting as it relates to my content in my niche, but more on that later. But thank you guys so much for listening. I love y'all, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.